Hey guys, it's Akinea here. Welcome back to the Sims 4 scenarios series that we're currently doing. We are currently working our way through the aliens stole my parents scenario, in which our parent has been kidnapped by aliens and will only be returned when we've earned $15,000, gotten A grades in lessons, and gotten a part-time job and hired a nanny, which is a bit of a weird series of things that we have to do, but it's fine. So this music is quite loud, so I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. So in the last episode, we made it through the first week and had a little bit of an incident with a fire, which was not that great. Had our first day of work for Bryce, completed some extra credit work for Lindsay. So Lindsay is currently a B student, and Bryce is also currently a B student, but Lindsay should be upgrading that to an A tomorrow. Hopefully if we can get one skill up to level 4. No, the day after tomorrow. You, my dear, need to use the toilet. And then you need to do something social. You're also hungry and tired. It's not great. Well, I was going to send you around to see if you could grab some stuff to dig up. You might have already done that for today, because I am not seeing any diggable things at the moment. So maybe we did that yesterday. That would make sense. Alrighty, well, since you're not having problems with that, let's see if we can continue working on your aspirations. So you need a level 5 creativity skill. So why don't you resume drawing your vehicle? This hopefully will help with the fun. Or yes, yeah. Not really so much with the social, but when Bryce gets home. Yeah, when Bryce gets home, hopefully they'll be able to chat and her social will go back up. What time does he get home? I think he gets home at 9. We might need to eat some of the leftovers that's in the fridge, which is fine. We can do that. No problemos. We'll grab some pizza. So once you finish with that, you can take a slice and have something to eat. There's some not very nice looking foods in here, which, I mean, Bryce tried, but he didn't do a very good job. So that's alright. Alright, let's just zoom forward a little bit. This has taken quite a while for her to draw her vehicles. Hopefully this will be at least a $3 painting. That's what the others have been so far. And we have $3. Not too bad. Alright, so she is eating her slice of pizza, which will get rid of her hunger. And then we might get her... Oh, she can't clean that. She can mop that, though. We might get her to do a little bit of mopping once she's finished with her pizza. Just make the house a little bit of a nicer looking place. Excellent. And then her brother is home, so they can chat. He's actually doing okay. Let's ask her to stargaze. I know she just got in bed, but I feel like she is not that tired yet. Oh, we were promoted. That's nice. Woohoo. So we're now getting $40 an hour instead of $33. That's pretty good. Okay, have you done your homework yet, my dude? Yes, you haven't done extra credit, but you have done homework, so that's fine. I'm going to sell that. And those. And that. Because I don't really need them. So we'll just get rid of them. Get them out of the inventory. Alright, my dude, you can do some extra credit work because I want you to get up to the point where you are good to do the things you need to do. Actually, scratch that. Let's have you serve some breakfast. We'll try the eggs on toast, even though last time that had a fire, which we don't really want. I'm going to get you to make some summer crafts. Come on. Eggs and toast. There you go. Alright, how are you, dear? I mean, you're not great, are you? Alright, I'm going to stop that and get her to go have a shower. We might get her to have a thoughtful shower because she might be inspired, which may get us some better artwork or improve the creativity quicker, maybe, hopefully. Not 100% sure about that. The money situation is okay. We're nowhere near the $15,000, but we're not drowning, which is, I guess, a positive thing. So this is interesting pajamas. Look at his shoes. I haven't noticed that before, but quite interesting. As long as this doesn't light on fire again, we should be okay. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. What is he doing? Is that meant to be the eggs? That's a very big clump of eggs just chilling there. But he made it, and there is no fire. But this does not look like the eggs that he was making on the stove. So I don't know what he was planning to do with that. Anyway, you can come and grab a serving once you finish showering. And once you've eaten your food, I'm actually going to get you to come practice some punching out here first. I know that you are a little bit sore from the exercise you've been doing lately, but you need to do something fun. And apparently punching a bag is fun for you. So you can do that for a little bit. When your hygiene is down, then you can come and take a shower. Alrighty. How are you going? You kind of need to pee, so why don't you pee quickly? That way, by the time your brother is finished, then he can be using the shower and it's not going to cause problems. And then you can resume some summer crafts outside. So, realistically, everything in kind of her life is okay at the moment. Oh, she's reached level 4. That is good. That's what we needed to be able to upgrade to an A. So that's excellent. We need level 5 to improve our aspiration, which we need to complete one of those as part of our quests. The biggest problem, I think, is going to be the $15,000 mark, because at the moment I'm not seeing really how we're going to do that. Maybe we need to get... Oh, that's kind of nice. Maybe we need some sort of job that he can do at home that is, like, sellable. Like, maybe get a computer and he can write, or get an easel and he can paint. That might be what we have to do. Oh, dude. You're breaking everything. Yeah, do some repairing of some items, that's fine. Alrighty, my dear. What do we need to do for you? We need more creativity. Let's buy something. Like a child's violin. That may have been not worth the money, but it's fine. She can do a little bit of practicing of that. Let's see if there's any things that are collectible out here. The number of the collectible items has really diminished in the last couple of days. I have not seen anything collectible in the past 2 days, which is not great. Nothing at all. Okay. Alright, so she is working on her violin music playing skills, which should improve her creativity. No, we don't want you disliking handiness. So hopefully she'll get that up to level 5 soon. Bryce, he's working on his cooking skills. It's not going very well. He's working on his handiness skills, which is also not going very well. But otherwise, it could be a lot worse than it is. And you can also polish that while you're at it. Got to make the house nice and clean and tidy. Alright, so the parts and stuff that we're getting, we're selling those because we don't really have a need for them. Otherwise, I will chuck that in the bin for you, since I'm such a nice person, and let you continue on with your cleaning. We might actually have Bryce go around and harvest all the flowers today. That'll give us some extra income. Can I harvest these things? I can. Oh, hello. What's this? Food and drink stall. That's interesting. Alright, now there was some more bluebells there. There was some snapdragons, but I think they may have gone out of season. I don't see any around the place. But that is fine. We will make it work. We've got lots of bluebells. There we go. So that's, we should be harvesting all of the bluebells that we've got now. So that should give us a little bit of extra money. And then she is still working on her creativity skills. How are you going, my dear? Almost to level 5. That's pretty good. He's a little bit not happy. But hey, that's $32 that you just found. That is better than nothing, which is what we were having before that. Alright, what other ways can we get $15,000? We could maybe be a freelancer. We could do some odd jobs maybe. That might be a good idea. Otherwise, we could do writing. We could maybe do some coding. If we got a computer, we could learn to code. Maybe we could take some photographs and sell those. That might be a good way to get some money. I don't know. There's lots of things that are possible, but I don't know how we'll go about doing them. Can you take photos, my dear? Camera. Take photo. She can. Maybe she can take some photos. Right, how are you going? Yeah, that's good enough for the moment. Alright, go here. We need to get you chatting with some people as well, but for the moment we're just gonna go over here. And then let's take a photo. And hopefully we can get a nice photo of this tree. That will be worth some money. Alright, we can take some photos of some grumpy old people. This is not the greatest photo in the world. But it's something. Alright, take another photo. Oh, and that got my creativity level up. That's good. Let's take a photo of this house. That may or may not be okay. Alright, now from those photos we can get $80. That's not bad. That's actually a pretty good way to get some money. Alright, go here. Let's see if we can get a better photo of that tree from a bit further away. Oh yeah, that's better. Lovely. Alright, so we might get her to do that now. What else? I mean, you're doing okay except for that. And you need to socialize with some people. So why don't you come and chat with your brother for a little bit, get your socials up a little bit. And then we'll continue working. He's not going to be here for a huge amount of time though. He does have work to go to. But that is rapidly improving your socials, so that's fine. We will allow that until he needs to go to work, which is quite soon. Alright, and then from there you can come back and practice because you need to now play instruments for a total of 5 hours. So you need to stop that. Oh, hello. Salim Balani. Alright, draw all 5 picture types and achieve level 10. So this is the last level, which I think we're doing okay. Like, we're getting somewhere at least. So we've done 1 hour of the 5 that we need. We've got work, school tomorrow, so we need to make sure that we're going to bed on a reasonable time frame. Now level 6, that's good. It goes up a lot more when you're inspired, which is good. Let's try and go to bed at like 10, which means we might keep doing this until 8. And then we're going to need to get some food. So let's open. All right, now what is it that's spoiled? This. All right, let's grab some pizza. That can be your dinner. So we'll take a slice of that. Yeah, I reckon that's probably good. We'll move this inside so it doesn't get stolen, which it probably wouldn't, but don't want to risk it. So she's eating some food. She's going to watch some TV. That's fine. You can do that. And after that, we'll do a nice use the toilet. Bryce brought home $160. Not too bad. Then you can become best friends. Maybe tell a make-believe story. How are you doing? You're doing okay. Alright, and then we'll get you... Grab some leftovers. And then both of you need to snooze. Alright, so tomorrow they're both going to go to school again. She is definitely going to go up to an A, which is excellent news. He has a chance. He's done his homework. He hasn't done the extra credit, but he has got his grade task completed. So that might be enough, or it might be tomorrow. Once they're both at an A, then the goal is just to be working on that 15,000, I guess. Not really much else we can do after that point, is there? Alright, so they're both snoozing. Or not. What happened? Alright, just go nap over there then. That's fine. Really? Whatever. And she's awake again. Nap for a little bit longer. Your energy's not doing too bad. Alright, alright, next time she wakes up, we'll just get her started on her day. So why don't you come and grab some leftovers? Everything else is okay. So after some leftovers, we might start you drawing the things that you need to draw, which probably won't be done before you have to go to school, but it's better than doing nothing at all. There we go. Everything else is pretty okay. You need to do something fun, but other than that, you're doing okay as well. So I'm not too upset by your stats, but I will wake you up because you do need to grab some food. Alrighty. Oh, are you done? Oh, lovely. That was worth $17. Alright, let's draw people. So that's the best one we've got yet. So we've got all this money she's getting us. Lovely. The current only way we're going to get extra income is from foraging things and finding things. I'm not seeing any more diggable items. This is now the third day in a row that I haven't found anything diggable, which is not great because I was using them as part of our income. And we haven't found a frog in ages. I need a frog because we sold our last one that we could breed with the expensive frog, the world plant frog. And I haven't seen one since. Maybe we should go somewhere? That does seem like a bit too much effort. Alright, how are you going, my dude? Oh, you have flowers for us to sell. That's nice. Alright, you need to be doing something fun. So why don't you watch a movie? That'll hopefully be fun for you. Because you only have an hour until you need to go to work. So, go to school. So we'll do that. Alright, are you done? That's not as great as the last painting you did. Alright, hopefully you are ready to go, but let's get you to brush your teeth before you leave. How are you going? Your fun's doing okay. Your hygiene's not great. So let's also get you to brush your teeth and wash your hands. Hopefully that'll get your hygiene up just a little bit before you go to school. Nothing worse than teenage boys that don't have good hygiene. Alright, so that is done. They are almost ready to go to school. She's doing quite good. Are you chatting? Yeah, that's fine. And then they should be good to walk out the door at 8 o'clock. There she goes. That's 1 and 2. Excellent. Have a great day at school, my friends. You can send the other kid. Oh, we've got bills. Alrighty. And we're back. Love it. Alright, so Lindsay is now a grade A student, which is excellent. They both have a project to do again. You're not going to do it. But you do need to come and pay the bills. You've now finished with that project, so I'm going to sell that one. And then you don't need to do another one because you're already an A student, so that's fine. There's still nothing around. Alright. So, Lindsay, my dear, you are tired and hungry. We'll get you to get some leftovers. How are you doing? You need to have some fun. Do you have work today? No. Excellent. Alright, let's get you blowing off some steam first. That'll get your fun up. Your hygiene will go down, but that's fine. Then after that, we'll get you to take a shower. And then we'll get you to serve some food. Let's go with vegetable dumplings, sure. Alright, so she's having a little bit of a snooze. But I think let's let her do some practicing. She's got 3 more hours she needs to do of that. We only have 4 of the picture types, so at the moment that's kind of not able to be completed just yet. She's level 7 now. That might be enough to get the 5th type, but I don't know. Alright, we do have some food items. So you may eat a food item, my dude. And he's now level 3, which is good. Alright, his fun's still not doing good. We'll also get him to watch her while he's eating, because that's improving his fun. Double benefits, love it. Alright, she probably doesn't need food at the moment, so we'll put that back in there. How are you going with your 5 hours? Almost done. Bryce, my dude, you actually need to do your homework. Once you've done your homework, you can go to sleep. Okay, you've now done your 5 hours, so why don't you go and have a snooze? And I mean, you're doing okay apart from the fact that you haven't done your homework yet. Should be able to get up to an A tomorrow with the current stats, but it might take the day after that, but they're doing okay. So both of those should be completed soon. The aspiration sim should only take maybe another couple of days. The group cook together, maybe another day or 2. Hire an nanny shouldn't take that long. The $15,000 is going to take a while. So we might actually start having school sick days so that they can be doing more stuff during the day, like taking photos and painting and whatnot. Actually, we might actually get her to business. Take a vacation day. That'll be good. So she doesn't have to go to school tomorrow. But you, my dude, do need to go to school tomorrow. I really dislike the fact that you get monsters on these things. But you know what? It is fine. Come and draw something. Stop talking to the thing under the bed. Yeah, that mechanic really annoys me. I don't like having monsters under my bed. It just annoys my sleep. Alright, so once she's finished that, you can then go nap over there. Still only worth $3. And once you wake up from your nap, you might want to use the toilet. Oh, goodness, your stats are really not looking great at the moment. Alright, well, once you use the toilet, you can go get some leftovers. And then take a thoughtful shower. And then we will draw a vehicle, which I think is the 4th shape that we need. Alright, we'll get these stats all the way back up, except for the energy one, which we've got to wait for a little bit longer for that. We should get like the monster lamp. But I don't know where that is or how to get it, so that might be a problem for another day. So after you've done that, you can have another nap. Alright, she has reached level 8, which may mean that she can get the 5th drawing type, which would be nice. Alright, it does mean that, so we can now draw a monster. So once she wakes up, she can draw herself a monster. Ooh, you need to go to the toilet. Hopefully you get fed at school, because you're going to be really hungry if you don't get fed at school. Can I grab a... let's open... No, not the fruitcake. Pack into sack lunch. No, too late. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Alright, so now we get to focus on little Miss Lindsay. She's got 2 paintings that can be sold for a grand total of $7. It's not great. Hopefully the monster will be a little bit nicer. The weather is not great either, actually. Still don't have any frogs or harvestable items or diggable items or whatever those things are. Forageable items. Doesn't look like it. I wonder if it's the time of year it is. That is a distinct possibility. Alright, but it is fine. So, she's going to finish this. This is going to be her second last thing she needs to do in her aspiration. Then she just needs to get the creativity levels up. And then she is completely done except for the earning of money. That is the next logical step. Alright, why don't you go grab yourself some leftovers and then you can go sleep. I'm actually going to leave this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. It does help me out quite a bit. If you have any tips or suggestions for earning $15,000 in a short amount of time, please let me know. Any help would be greatly appreciated. And other than that, I hope you have a great day. Keep smiling, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.